Hello guys, so we are back for the new topic. Now we have understand the HTML, that how to write the basic HTML syntax into our code. So now let's learn more about the tags into the HTML. So that what kind of tags are available into the HTML. So this session is about some tags like break tag, like paragraph tag, like heading tags, like unordered and ordered list tags. Okay, so let's get started with the break tag. Okay, so you can see this, we have written here hello world from India, and if I press enter here and hello world from Japan, if I write this, save this and run onto the browser, you can see that this will come automatically into the single line. So what if I need this new line into the next line? So if you are having earlier programming experiences, that you easily know that this is not the simple task to get a line into the next line. And if you not having the earlier experience into the programming language, just let me know that there is a new way to get your line into the next line. So we have a special tag in the HTML, that is break tag. So once you write this tag, see here, it's a break tag. Once you write this tag, you will have your line into the next line. Okay, so hello world from India and hello world from Japan. So here is the use of break tag. Now let me tell you the most important thing. The break tag is used to have the new line character. Okay, but we need to avoid this tag. We should not use this tag in our HTML for this kind of purpose. When we need to have a line into the next line, that work is for that work can be implemented through CSS or styling. That will I'll share you with the CSS sessions. So this is all about the break tag. Hope you understand now the what is the break tag. Now there is a new tag, that what we call a paragraph tag. Now there is some paragraph, and if I copy paste this section, this will help me out. Save it and run this. You can see that there is a paragraph. Okay, so if I resize the page, so it automatically working as a paragraph. Okay, so you can see that there is some paragraph. It is not get started from here. It could be started from here, but started into the next line. So the paragraph tag is a block tag actually. Now what is a block tag? We can have a detailed discussion on this, but for now I can tell you one thing, that the paragraph tag is a block tag, and block tags are those who takes the 100% width of the parent element. Now what is element? Element is a tag. Okay, so paragraph, you can see there is a paragraph. Okay, so who is the parent of this paragraph tag? Which is body, and whatever width the body has, paragraph will take the entire width. Now if it started from here, it won't be able to take the 100% width of the body. So that's why it come into the next line from the hello world from Japan. Okay, so these are the block tags. So writing a paragraph, we need not to add a break tag before this. Okay, so paragraph independently works. Okay, after that we have heading tags. See, for headings, uh, we have h1, the heading 1 and heading 2. Let's check how much headings are available. 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4 5 6. Okay, and now let's check. Yeah, so we have 6 headings. So this is the bad practice. If we are using all kind of headings, the only heading can we use that is h1 and h2. In the very rare case, you will be using the h3 tag, but I don't think that you will be using the h4, h5 and h6. Now, what is the meaning of heading tags? Heading tags are the block tags. As you can see that heading 1 and heading 2 is starting from the next line. So again, these all tags are block tags that will take the 100% width of the parent element. Okay, so heading tags, these are the use of heading tag is not to make the font bold and bigger. The use of heading tag is to give this text the most priority of the web page. Now this should be the text which will be considered for the first for the screen readers. Okay, so always use heading tags if you actually want to make that heading, not to make it the big and bold. Okay, so this is all about the heading tags. Now if we not using the h3, h4, h5, h6, I think we should remove this. These are actually not of use. So we only have heading tags till h6. After that we don't have heading tags. That will be the just tags. Okay, so I think we can remove this. Okay, after that there is one more important tag, that is list. Okay, so there are two kind of list available. One is unordered list. For that we have a tag unordered list, ul. Okay, and this we have for every item we write list item. What is this? List item, li. So let's say home, let's say about, let's say products, let's say career, let's say contact. Okay, and now if we see this, yeah, we have this list in this way, and this is an unordered list, so we have these kind of dot. And let's say we want to have an ordered list, so I'm just going to copy this content and paste it, and instead of ul means unordered list, I'm going to write ol, which is ordered list. And if I view this, yeah, you can see now we have the numbering, we have the order 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so we used to not use the ordered list, we used to use the unordered list. So these kind of bullets or these kind of numbering can be achieved through the styling or the css as well. So we don't use these inbuilt styling of HTML, so that's why we not dependent on this ordered list or unordered list styling. We just use these things for the screen readers. So this is again having a independent priority on the page, so that's why we use unordered list. Okay, so these are all about of the tags. So we have learned about break tag, we have learned about the paragraph tag, we have learned about the heading tags, and we have also learned about the unordered and ordered list. In unordered and ordered list we have list items, right? So for every list item we need to write an independent tag. So as you can see that about is coming in the next line from the home. What does that mean? Anyone guesses? Yeah, so and that means that a list item is also a block tag which takes the 100% width of the parent element. So what is the parent of this tag, a list item? The parent of this tag is unordered list. So unordered list is also a block tag, so block element, so that will take the 100% width of the parent element, and the parent of this unordered list is body. Okay, so it's taking the 100% width of this. So this is all about the 4-5 tags we have learned about. So wait for the next session. Thank you all. Thank you so much.